Hey, what's up guys, Andy here, and today we're reviewing over the Shield Hero Episode 20, Battle of Good and Evil. What an episode this was, oh my god. It kinda was rushed a little bit in my opinion, and the Pope was a little bit underwhelming. Not really to the point to where it mattered, because this whole episode was centered around Naofumi's kind of journey into getting over his hatred. Now, with that being said, it was beautiful. I loved the way it kind of ended. We'll talk about the end in a minute though, but we got to see who the queen is in this episode. Finally got a face reveal on her. Finally got a name for her. Really cool stuff. We got to see the four heroes actually work together as a proper unit for once. And, yeah, it was overall really, really good. But, episode 20, oh god, good episode. Yeah. With that being said though, guys, let's go ahead and jump right into this review. I got a lot of stuff I want to talk about, and unfortunately it's going to be pretty quick, so, yeah, I cannot wait for episode 21 next week. So, if y'all do enjoy the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and let's go ahead and jump right on into this.
They say you gotta go home, but you can't stay here. And no, I don't wanna be alone in the world out there.
We start things off here with kind of like the reveal of the Queen's army and going up against everything, and as that's going, the credits are kind of rolling. So I was like, what are they doing here? But we see her face here, and we see her full body, and she's gearing up for battle, and she said, let the cavalry roll out. Just hang in there. We have no intro this week, and we go straight to our title card, cutting back over to the group, and this title is Battle of Good and Evil. Oh, so it starts off hot, dude. So we get a short recap, and then we jump right into the action here. So, Raftelia and Philo kind of lunge in at the Pope, and she hits him. Well, she kind of catches him off guard. She doesn't hit him. But then Motoyasu says, Naofumi says, let's go again. Motoyasu, you're coming with us. So they grab him up, and he's like, when we get up there, hit me. Attack me. So he does, and he attacks him, and Naofumi uses that power to go at the Pope, but he just dispels it. And then he says, I need more prayers, and the guy's like, if they keep going, their lives will be in danger. He's like, is that a problem? This is a battle between God and the devil, and they're like, right. And they keep going, and they keep praying. And that's when pretty much Naofumi kind of has like a mental psyche break. They're like, don't you have something, you know, you're way under leveled, but you're still keeping up with us. You gotta have something crazy in that shield, right? And he thinks of the devil's shield, and he decides to use it, and this thing pops up, and it's a dragon, and he says, you made the right choice in releasing me from my shackles. But at this point, Naofumi's still kind of fighting it, like, I'm not gonna give in to you, I just want your power, kind of thing. But, he puts him into, like, an isolated box of his, like, in his own head, to where he's seeing all this bad stuff that's happened to him, and he's like, aren't you angry? This is all your hatred. You know, they persecuted you. They didn't even give you a chance to defend yourself. And he says, burn it all down. And he's like, I will. And that's when he's walking past, and, you know, they're like, Naofumi, and Motoyasu goes, please don't tell me you really became the devil of the shield. And this was such a beautiful scene. And as he's walking up, he's like, I will burn it down. And then all of a sudden he stops, and he's like, get off me. And he swings his arm around, trying to hit whoever's holding him. And, you know, he cuts back into a scene in his head, and they're like, you know, we love you. You know, did this mean nothing to you? And he snaps out of it crying, and they're all holding him kind of burnt and charred from the fire. It was a beautiful scene nonetheless, but yet again, they kind of wasted a little too much time, because the Pope is now using his full power attack, which, underwhelming. This is goodbye, Devil of the Shield. No it isn't, because Naofumi just tanks this thing, no one gets hurt from it at all, he just holds the shield up and stops it, which I wish at least, like, the fodder characters would have went out, but that's when Motoyasu charges in, and he gets hit and knocked back, and they have a full power attack here, and they go at him. They're like, you know, this, and that, and they're getting hits on him, but it's not really hurting them too bad, and Moriyasu gets thrown down because he can use other abilities, and that's when he pulls the bow out and he shoots the eye. And an illusion happens where he's in all of these little circles shooting like little arrows, and when they get hit, it doesn't hurt him too bad, but it's still overwhelming. But that's when the queen shows up, and she uses Icicle Prism, which pierces through the cathedral and grabs him. So he's in an ice prison, and Naofumi's got him, and she's like, hurry up and finish him. And that's when he uses a move called Blood. Let me get this right here in my notes. Blood Sacrifice. He didn't want to use this move. His shield was kind of blurring him, and it kind of just happened. So I guess the dragon was pissed, but he, like, loses a lot of blood, and out of a puddle of blood, this thing comes shooting out and grabs the Pope, and it's holding him there, and he's like, why is this happening to me? I'm God's disciple. This can't be happening. And that's when it breaks the ancient weapon, and yeah, you can kind of see what it does. They went into really good detail on this one. So, yeah, I enjoyed this very much. So the Pope is now dead, but Naofumi is, like, lost a lot of blood. Like, that one scene I showed you, that went on for a good, like, 5-6 seconds of him just spewing out blood, which, it's anime, so, you know, he's probably gonna be alright. But that's when the queen shows up, and she's like, I won't let the shield hero die. I'm Morelia Q Melorimac. I guess that's how you say her name, Morelia. But, she's like, I'll save him. And, you know, she's like, I'm sorry I couldn't get here sooner, Melty. And that's the end of the episode. So, I don't know where it's gonna go next week. I don't know what's going down. But, yeah, we're gonna get to find out what's up with the queen, I guess, next episode. And now that the heroes are on board with each other, this next wave should be easy. And they're gonna probably have to fight Glass again. So, I don't know, Chief. It's gonna be good, but, yeah, it was episode 20, gang. If y'all did enjoy this video, let me know. I know it's late, I'm sorry. You know how bad I am at schedules, so, yeah. But, if y'all enjoyed, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch y'all next time. Peace out.
Take a moment right here, feeling like it's out gear, driving towards the sun with a rose and a gun. Feel the wind in my hair,